All right, so you see all this talking about healthy belt and belting, and that's great. That term has been around forever, but I don't even like to think about belting. To me, it leads to shouting, which means you're going to grunt, you're going to strain in your throat. You want a healthy belt? Forget about that word. Think about projection. This is how one of my vocal coaches, Elizabeth Sabine, taught me to carry my voice out across the room, which absolutely helped me shatter my first wine glass. So instead of thinking, I got a belt, think about how the sound can float out of you like you're trying to get somebody's attention across the street or at the back of the room. So if you came over to my house to talk and you left and you're pulling out of my driveway and I forgot to tell you something, I don't turn around and say, hey. No, I'm like, hey! I call out. Now, what did I do? Well, I incorporated the techniques I teach you, breathing, support, placement. In fact, I bear down even more, and I call that the power push. It's like slamming your foot on a gas pedal to rev up that engine, and my voice carries right out and across the room. You can do this on stage, and you've probably heard this many, many times before, especially some of the old adage like, sing into your mask. Well, that term actually comes from hundreds of years ago when we didn't have electricity and there were plays outside and the actors wore masks. If they could feel it in their mask vibrating, they knew the sound was being projected and the person at the end of the audience, at the back of the audience, can hear them. So you're not going to wear a mask and you don't have to sing into the mask. You know by now through the techniques you're going to feel it in your soft palate. But if you breathe correctly, on a yawn, you bear down, you focus up on that soft palate, but you let that sound float out and you focus on somebody at the very back of the room. That's going to help you project your voice. So that's the secret. Forget healthy belt, think projection.